What happened? Where am I? Your interventions are more timely than those of the gods themselves. I owe you my thanks. And my life. Not sure I've got the energy for any vigorous adventuring after all that excitement. I'll be back at camp, counting my blessings.
Lord Baal's chosen. You must think yourself mighty for it. Yet, you are already mighty. And you would have been mightier still if you defied him and your urges.
You accepted Baal after everything we've been through. I can only hope this is part of some clever scheme I'm not privy to. Otherwise, you might as well have stayed with the Absolute.
Of course. I thought you'd never ask.
Gods, you've really done it now, haven't you?
I need you to finish what we started. I need you to remember me, our mission, long enough for that. If you try anything else, I'll kill you. Understand?
Hey, soldier.
You will want your hands free for what comes next.
Congrats. Of course, you have won Baal's bloody blessing. Now you think you will step out into the world and carve your name upon it. I know better. I stood here a century ago and watched this same ceremony unfold. I stand here again to show you how it ends. With your bones rotting beneath your father's hall. Your name remembered by none. Goodbye, Baalspawn. Harpers, to arms! Let's defend this city as we always have. You wanted chosen. And now you will see exactly what that means. And you could have embraced death with a smile. Few are given such a choice. You have won Baal's bloody blessing. Now you think you will... I know better. With your bones rotting beneath your father's hall. Your name... Goodbye, Baalspawn. Harpers,
To arms! Let's defend this city as we always have.
Enjoy this.
Take two. Take two. My injuries need tending.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Take you.
comes easy these days. Good idea, I think.
Swift and lethal.
Behold, the dance of death. One day I'll catch a break. No traps, please.
No surrender.
Imperial TV.
What to do?
Walk in the footsteps of murder, child of Baal. Our father is impatient for the blood gifts of your slaughter. Walk in the footsteps of murder.
I consumed many Baal's spawn in my life. Their essence my spell fodder. If I lived yet, you would be eaten. Leave me, little Baalstain. Cast your perversions elsewhere while I meditate on pure, perfect death.
Welcome to our cause, unholy assassin. May your service to Baal be savage.
You return, taint-blessed kinkiller, having committed the holiest of sins. Your despicable sister lies dead, and your chosen body bathed in her blood. To receive the blessing of Baal. I lie awake each night in this sleepless scab of a form, dreaming of what it would have been like. It must have been. And you have given me new hope yet. You are so full of promise. The perfect chosen. I almost hate to bring a challenge upon you. Baal's will is absolute. The strongest of his bloodline will be chosen. A spawn who kills a chosen must then become chosen themselves. You have done me a great service, child of murder. In eliminating Arin, you have cleared the way for me. With your death, I will prove myself anew. It is Father's way. Perhaps not, but for his honor, I must try. To die by the hand of a chosen is the only death I could ever wish to take. My aching bones in this husk still feel every spark of pain from the crystalline moment of my first death in the temple. Let us die, chosen, as only Baalspawn can.
A chosen butcher walks anew. Thou standest amongst a bloody few. A chosen...
In its silence, you feel your own thoughts falter. Its presence alone seems to draw the warmth from your bones.
I've been threatened with the sharp end of a dagger before, but never with such a monster as Orin holding the blade. Certainly would have been a disappointment to spend so long resisting the instructions of my own god, only to die as the plaything of someone else's. She appeared to me as Elminster, came to our camp while you were gone, telling me of a Netherese artifact he'd found. One he thought could turn the tide in our favor. Part of me thought it was too good to be true, but the greater part decided to trust my old friend. Should have known it wouldn't be so easy. I hope we never see Orin's like again. Mind flayers and absolutists I can handle, but she was nothing but cruelty and carnage. Another whose god should go unworshipped. Go ahead. I'm listening. I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. You've not taken this power for yourself, so I can only wonder, why offer it to me? If this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, then who am I to refuse? I'll take your tadpole. Let's see what it has to offer. What's on your mind? Which way to the nearest library?
Keep it together. It seems the father issues are only just beginning. The choice is made. You'll never stop killing. I lived through the downfall of Saravok. I'll believe in the rise of Baal when I see it. We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it. That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over. It isn't about the pain, it's about being beholden to the tadpole's influence. If we master the tadpoles, it will be different. But right now, that mastery depends on an Illithid and its Githyanki slave. I am not. I just don't want to lose my God's given good looks, really. Wouldn't that be a crime? I'm really not sure.
As you pick apart his mind, you discover his worst memory. That which brings him the purest terror. Complete solitude after being disobedient. Sealed, buried alive. Voiceless. Will this be forever? A year of horror, then the release. He will never disobey again.
Damn you. All right. I'll do it. Yes?
My fondest congratulations for your work in the temple. Well done indeed. On this eve, Sceleritas gazes upon perfection. You shall be a graven god, my demiurge. All you must do now is heed your father's advice when the time comes. In the carnage to come, you shall reach the peak of your holy magnificence. It won't be long, my lord. It won't be long. Your command is my wish. Your demand is my desire. Inquisit me. What do you wish to know of? My favorite subject of conversation. There was one time you gave a beggar some coin while we were en route to the Devil's Fee. You didn't kick him or spit on him or anything. I was so shocked I almost fainted. I still have nightmares about it to this day. But I'm sure you only did so to lower the suspicions of the Flaming Fist. Surely. Orin was born and raised in the temple, but you spent many years on your own before you found your way back home. Hence, you have such diverse talents. But you were awful from the very first day you set foot amongst the Ichord altars. Baal gave out all of his seed long ago, in the time of Sarevok. You were not conceived. Baal sculpted you from a drop of his own gore. No Baal spawn has ever borne the urge, the holy guarantee of murder. It was woven into your blood alone. Orin was not special. She was but a grandchild of an aged Baal spawn, a mere weed of Baal's loins. My lord, you are the hero of a sad tale. You do not have a charm placed upon you to clear your memory stores, nor an enchantment befuddling you. Orin dug, Orin scooped, Orin dissected. Your brain is damaged forever. But don't fret. I still think you're very clever, despite your little problem. Inquisit me. What do you wish to... my favorite subject of conversation. Your tedious sister believed she was ending you when she drilled the wee tadpole cavern in your head. You were merely reborn, with a silver spoon in your brain. The first to be tadpoled. The first above all men. I hope you are taking advantage of the worm. It will lead you to rule. You and the urge are wedded now. One body, one mind. Of course, Master. We will always need to sire more Baal spawn. Although, if they are not up to the task, we may need to find you a breeding mate. Or 10. Inquisit me. What? Oh, no. There are far more important matters at hand. But if you must waste time thinking of your butler, I will attend to your curiosity. I am but a table scrap of Baal's will. He will send me to aid and protect you until you have need of me, no more. As long as there have been Baal spawn, there have been butlers. But Baal only makes them for the children he has use of. Now, as you was the last true recipient of your father's blessing, I suspect I am the last living butler. I was sent to guide you to your birthright on the day my vile lord reached his age of majority. I hope we will stay together, always. Me? Serve Orin? Oh. I should be sick. Oh. Fetch the bucket of Baal. Oh. Oh. Orin had her own butler, who she insolently killed on his first visit, claiming she didn't need him to follow Baal. Oh, poor Cruor. Never stood a chance. The only way for a butler to die is if we are not of use to our master. But you have always needed abundant assistance. Inquisit me. Your command is my wish. Your demand is my desire. Oh, you make a butler blush.
Copper for your thoughts. Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
Ask what you will.
Nobody belongs entirely to their bloodline. Even those fathered by a god. You chose a path, made a pledge, and Baal had no part in it. Yes, and not for the first time. We have met before. I expect we will meet again.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Of course.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
By the gone gods. It isn't the blood you've spilled or the lives you've snuffed out that horrify me most. It's the pride you take in it. As if you've done all 16 planes a great favor. When the Absolute falls, I wager our alliance falls with it. By the gone gods. It isn't the blood, it's the pride you take. When the Absolute falls, I wager our alliance falls. Always good to talk, my friend.
Pretender! Father will watch you die!
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
Your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
I will extinguish you. Devour. You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Baal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I, too, still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure. A scribe, a seneschal, a keeper of records, and now thine advocate, both here and in the city of the dead. I can only give what thou hast earned. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew. The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge. I know all, but to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary, and so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
A triumph most deserved. Well done.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none.
After all, you have not been turned good. You can conduct atrocities whenever you please, and get a peaceful night's sleep.
Nice to be on the right end of some divine intervention for once. Makes you grateful to be alive. Not sure I've got the energy for any vigorous adventuring after all that excitement. Not sure I've got the energy for any vigorous adventuring after all that excitement.
Born anew, cured of all distraction. Good. Orin's Netherstone is in our grasp. And now we must look ahead to the other, Gortash, and take his Netherstone.
Lord's most profane succor. How?
I could feel his hate, how it roiled for you, betrayer child.